I'm back. It's good to be back. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be the full review of this Vostok Komandirskie that I bought for 15 euros. So the case, very wearable on my 7.5-inch wrist. That's 19 centimeters. It's a 40 millimeter in diameter. Look to look is quite long. They protrude quite a long way. Also sharp, very sharp case, sharp lugs, but not uncomfortable, at least for me. I replaced the strap with this very questionable sort of elastic band because I broke that awful strap, but whatever. I wore it a few days, all day, and I gotta say, for what I paid for it, pretty alright. So first of all, it turns out that this bezel actually rotates not very well, but it does rotate. But I have no clue why it rotates. It doesn't have any sort of markings or anything. You just kind of play with it, I guess, to curb your ADHD while sitting in class bored. But even so, it doesn't really rotate very well, probably because the watch is old, patinaed. Anyway, the dial, well, I didn't expect great legibility, but it's alright. You can tell the time. That's what matters. Yeah, this picture with the military equipment makes it sort of more difficult, but overall, nice, clean, and legible dial. Rather slim, even with this domed acrylic crystal. Really, you don't really see the crystal because it's transparent and you don't really see this protrusion on the back. So it makes this already slim case feel even slimmer. At least that's what I have observed. So yeah, the condition, yeah, it's pretty scratched up, pretty patinaed. This solid brass that it is made of, apparently it has a titanium nitride coating, which is common on sort of brass objects, but I don't think there's much left of it. Really not my the finishing, well, there is not much left, if there was any. There is some concentric circles on the case back with the picture of the sea and the small balls and some polish on the bezel. But either way, it's not about the finishing, it's about the patina on this one. Seen better days, a few scratches, some patina on the loom, the hands. The loom doesn't work at all, basically, it's shot. But what really matters, what really kind of impressive is getting a mechanical watch for 15 euros. So that caliber is a Vostok in-house 2414 hand-wound. It has 17 jewels, very generous -40 to +60 seconds per day margin of error. Mine is running at around +25 seconds a day, which is, for something this old and worn and cheap, it's alright. The crown is rather interesting. It's screw down crown, despite this watch only having 20 meters of water resistance. Like the standard for a dress watch or a field watch is 30. This piece has 20. But anyway, screw down crown, no quick set date on this one, and it wobbles because it's a Vostok. You can't really push it in before screwing it down, so while screwing it down it does this. But what I think makes up for that is the winding experience, which is just it's on this ratcheting mechanism, and you can really feel it click as you wind the watch. And I have experienced many a socket wrench, and it's really satisfying. So wind it. Yeah, it gets the job done, so that's fine. Like, I've worn it to school, worn it outside. There's the time, does its job, has a date as well. So overall, for what I paid, I really cannot complain. Different variations are available on the Vostok website, the Melanome factory store website. There are like chromed versions of this case. There's this like titanium nitride or whatever, regular brass. There are different dials, planar dials, plain dials, ship tank dials, whatever. Basically all sorts of Russian military imagery. This particular sort of gradient dial from white to darkish gray is, I couldn't find it, so I guess it's discontinued, but there is some very similar white dials. The movement's still the same. You can get it brand new for 25 euros. So actually I didn't get that great of a deal. That would be 10 euros less than a new watch for this very worn example, but it is discontinued, so I guess that's cool. But you can buy almost the same thing new. There are also different cases. There are some automatic movements. Basically, great variety. Go check out the website. If you're into this stuff, you'll find something that you like. But yeah, overall, this one is staying in the collection. And that's about it. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like, maybe subscribe, I'm just starting out, that would help a lot. And goodbye. Have a nice day.